Hello, welcome back. If you did not come to the last one, which was literally 5 minutes ago, we had a malfunction, and so I had to restart the game. So I put the flag back as the disciples went back, killed the Mirelurk Queen, blah blah blah, took care of everything. Now we're headed back to the saloon, or the western area with all the blood worms. And I think I'm just going to use the cryolator from now on because it pretty much eats through everything. Well, we're going to head back over here. And take care of all of this. Sorry, I gotta get my new live stream going. Whatever. I mean, they got their own little thing they can do. But, yeah, I think this will be the, last little stream I do of Fallout because I'm really getting tired of it. I mean, I know I didn't finish it, and I'm probably definitely not going to finish it in this. But I'm just really getting tired of it. I might come back to it in a future episode, but I'm currently just getting really irritated.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Golf. Hope y'all are having a good...
Well,
I don't... Wait, good.
sure. Let me see if I can run some over.
Employee manual login. Visitors after completing each signs system.
Okay, so fuck trying to put that shit on.
Little doggy at Dry Rock Golf.
Okay, so did it give us a mission? That sucked. I thought I had a sneeze. That sucked. Okay. God. Okay.
So, you're new, deputy. Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned, quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say, draw. First one to hit the other wins.
Yeah. I think a little administrative override is in order.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 1 of this week's safe combination. Rebooting.
Okay, so we got part 1. Am I able to do that to all of them?
You look parched there, stranger. You know what you need? A bottle of Nuka-Cola. Wild.
Don't forget to stake out a good spot for the Fizz Top Mountain Fireworks Spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
Dry Rock Gulch.
Okay.
That's why I want you to handle tending the bar. I got 3 orders of drinks I need you to deliver. One is just upstairs, and the other 2 are in town. You game?
No.
We're not doing this. Let's see if I can make some adjustments.
Employee manual login recognized. Exhibition bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 2 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
Bow.
Attention guests. In case of emergency, anti-venom is available
Oh,
at the
thank
exit for the
goodness
warehouse.
it's the new deputy. You got to help me. My herd of idiot buttercups have all fled the earth. You got
Okay. Sorry, what?
ready. Help me corral my
Yep.
No.
Time for a little reprogramming.
employee manual login recognized. Activated bypass protocol engaged. Handing over part 3 of this week's safe combination rebooting.
Sweet. God damn it.
Feeling thirsty? Visit
Oh, so close. Yeah.
Yes.
Bingo.
Got it.
Okay. So now I got enter Mad Mulligan's mine.
I'll find you.
So I don't know where that really is. Fuck all y'all.
All matinee showings of the Phantom of the Nuka at the
Says
parlor
enter
are
here.
sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Okay, cross my fingers I don't get stuck in a loading screen. Because that's what's been happening with this damn game.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Employee key. Huh. Well, they got live 44 rounds. And you got missiles just laying around. That is a missile launcher. So they give you a 44 and a missile launcher. Why am I stuck? They're getting bigger.
Yes, we ran them off.
Like that's all I'm seeing. I saw a really big one. So that's all I'm really getting at is that they're getting bigger.
This ain't over.
Okay. So then now that I guess I've handled it. Oh my goodness! That made me jump like super hard. I was hoping we'd get like a big ass worm. That was the one thing I was hoping for, was a big ass fucking bloodworm. I guess we don't always get what we want. Okay. So now we just go talk to the deputy.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock. Did you have fun in Mulligan's mine? Tussle with any bad outlaws?
Got rid of the bloodworms.
Was the nest for a bloodworm queen. Now that she's gone, this whole area should be a lot safer.
I didn't even get to see the queen.
A word of what you're saying, but you've been the best deputy this year. You and your
And assign a gang. Okay. Ooh.
Get along, little doggies, at Dry Rock.
Okay.
Do you have what
Nuka-Cola victory.
Hell yeah.
my city? Come on over. Find out. Feeling thirsty? Visit Doc.
I think I gotta go find tokens for each area too, but let's assign the disciples this area. To speak to Gage. Hello? No, I just ran off. There we go.
Hey.
What's up, boss? Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka World is ours now. All of it.
What I promised.
made a promise to all of you, and I followed through. There's nothing more to it than that.
Make it sound like it's no big deal. You've just got to understand. We ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. It needs to be a beginning. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. If they ain't got it, they'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody's gonna hand it to us. We need to take it. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better use. Don't you think?
Planned from the
Sounds
beginning.
Like you've had this plan from the beginning.
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making suggestions here. You're the one that needs to give the go-ahead. We don't gotta rush into this headlong. We take it slow. Be smart about it. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, it's going to take the right contacts and a lot of muscle. right? I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He's the point man for everything entering and leaving Nuka World. He floated this idea before. Been itching to talk to you ever since you took over. So I bet he's got a good idea of where to start. He's in charge of the caravan,
Hello.
so odds are you can
Hello.
find him somewhere near the marketplace.
Welcome to the stream.
If you're vouching for this Shank guy, that sounds good enough to me.
Yeah, sure. How else do you think he ended up at the top of my Christmas list? Just head over and talk to the guy. He'll back up what I'm saying about the Commonwealth. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka World's power plant up and running. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let people know we mean serious business. Oh, and if you need my advice and you want me to
Thank
keep
you,
tagging
your stream
along,
looked lonely.
got it.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. I'm just me and my tiny little channel at the moment. Home sweet home. Talk to Shank. How do I get out of here?
Well,
Okay.
you got one more person.
There's my
Thank you.
friend, Deputy.
So where am I going now? We're going to see Shank, which Shank should probably be back here. Those are power armor stuff. I'm not even. Home sweet home. Collect the
No
medallion.
problem.
Collect the park medallion from the World of Refreshment, from Nuka Racers, from the treehouse. So I'm guessing the treehouse would be this one. We didn't get our one from here though. I'm guessing this one might be Nuka Racers, but I don't know where to get the medallion at. We'll need to find one of those machines. Stop. Stop. It might be in there, because I didn't really give it a thorough check. But
Yes.
I want to still look around here. I hear all this creaking and moving and stuff.
Reopening of our World of Refreshment ride. Now featuring the Nuka-Cola Wanda.
I don't ever know in the long for the ride.
I'm mainly looking for these medallion things. There's one in every park and I found 2 of them so far. There you go. So I'm just hoping to come across it.
While touring Nuka World, why not try a refreshing Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange, or Nuka Cherry? Now available at any one
Nuka
of our
bomb
park
drop,
concession
buzz,
stands.
free, elixir, rush.
What is your main goal, Ren?
My main goal? My main goal right now is to just
Attention.
boost
In the
my
event of an emergency,
channel. I'm just
remain calm
streaming
and
mainly
obey all
to,
safety and shelter
I'm streaming
instructions
mainly for
provided by
myself because
Nuka
I
World
love to play
employees.
video games and
Thank
I
you.
felt like posting stuff on YouTube was a great idea, and then especially since I found out that if I can get big enough, I can get paid for this. And so, I mean, as long as I keep it up, my main goal for the long run
You're
is to
welcome at
become
phosphates
a
anytime.
big ass YouTuber that everybody knows. For the short run, just to have a good time, talk with some new people, get out there a little bit.
Attention. We're happy to announce that Mad Mulligan's Minecart ride has finally reopened with stronger restraints following last year's tragedy.
maybe the medallion thing. Oop, I'm stuck. Oop, I'm stuck. Could be in here. Ooh.
Nice. What is your goal in the game?
Currently finding medallions. There's a few other things where I'll go talk to Shank to figure out another one. I could kill all the leaders, a part of each gang. I don't feel like killing all the leaders though, mainly because I think if I do that, it'll be over. Because mainly I'm doing this because of the gangs. But mainly it's to find those medallions. And each medallion, there's one medallion for every section of the park. And this one, this laid out. Okay. And I don't have the one for this part. I have the one for the Galaxy Zone over here. I have the one for, I believe, Kittle Kingdom.
What do you get for finding the medallions?
I have no idea. It just says to collect the medallions. Collect the park medallion from Ferris wheel, from Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. So maybe I should go down into Mad Mulligan's minecart ride.
Out there, partner.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to figure out what I can get by finding them.
First play though.
First play? This is like I did I played this game before, but not like a complete do everything playthrough. I'm not trying to do everything on here either. I mean, this will be the last night I'm streaming this because with the mods I have and with the things I have going on, every once in a while I'll have a loading screen or something that'll just log out my stream, like because I'm doing this on my PlayStation, but it'll just fuck over my stream every once in a while, and I'm just getting tired of it because it'll lag me out. So this will be the last night. Hopefully we get to stream for a little while and have some fun, but pretty much after tonight I'm done with this game for a little while. I may not be completely done with it, but I'm just gonna be playing something else after. Oh well, hello. Don't even think about it. Okay.
Taking a break from Fallout.
Pretty much. Here we go. We found the medallion thing here. They all have like, it sends me to specific places. So maybe if I just look for those specific places, we'll figure it out. There was one that said the Ferris wheel. So I think I know where the Ferris wheel's at. Okay, so we found the one here. So then, where would the Ferris wheel be? I don't see a Ferris wheel. See a giant tree. That might be the treetop one. Huh. Oh, there's the Ferris wheel. So So let's slide over here and see if we can't grab this off the Ferris wheel. So I can guide my way around here. Medallion. Claim the gang's hall. Maybe I can claim it from here too. I just can't remember if the gang's hall is over here. It's at one of the entrances. At least I hope it's at one of the entrances. Because here's this entrance. I'm not seeing a trunk anywhere. Cool, we'll leave it alone. Nope, wrong button.
Put your link in the FUCKING pictures and videos chat.
Okay. I got you, Jeff. I got you. Here, let me real quick do that so I can see the chat and the video. You did it?
IT.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so I didn't look at the medallions I needed. So we got the World of Refreshment,
LOL.
Nuka Racers, and then the Treehouse. So I need to go into Nuka Refreshment, even though I don't know if I can even access the one in Nuka Refreshment. Because the one in there's a place in Nuka Refreshment that's like blocked off. But I'm gonna come over here. By the way, when you say like cuss words or something, I don't personally hide it. I have it set for it to hide itself. I'm thinking this is where the treehouse should be.
Why?
So that, say if I have someone who's just coming on a stream to cuss and make a fool for no reason, they don't spam my chat with cuss words. It's mainly like the other day, the reason why I did this is there was a guy who was named
Why all caps, man?
There's another guy who was named something like absurd, like I like Piper's puss or whatever, and it was just like, I mean, the name didn't bother me, but it was just, but he just came in on here like cussing and talking about fucking my dog because my dog was in the background, and it was just like really awkward. So I put the regulation there so that if someone wants to come in here and try to like talk about fucking my dog or something, they can't unless they try. I'm lost.
What an ASS hole.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I got blocked.
That is a FUCKBOI.
I'm so trapped. Okay. I'm gonna hug the wall. I'm trying to hug this wall and see if it can't guide me out like that. It just led me back to all the same places. And then here we are again. I'm lost.
We are all fucking lost.
Yeah. Oh, come on! How the fuck do I even get past this? Bingo! Yeah, you're okay. Okay, so now we need the medallion. Okay, so now we have the medallion in the treehouse. Now what would be left? We have Nuka Roll Refreshment and then collect a park medallion from Nuka Racers. So where would Nuka Racers be? We know where Nuka Roll Refreshment is. What is up here, by the way? I keep taking these tickets thinking that I'm gonna,
The only art you haven't been at.
Probably. Nuka Orange and Nuka Grape. Nuka.
Hard.
Okay. Alright. So then... I need to get out of here without being trapped in a maze. Okay. Nope. Now I'm fucking lost again. I don't want to go back in there.
Will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5.
There we go. Okay. So now there's this place. Bam. So I'm gonna try to look in here. Okay. Excuse me. Okay.
Welcome to the Nuka Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2014. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula.
I'm like looking all on the edge just to make sure
Out west,
it's not anywhere right here.
such as the classic Nuka-Cola Quartz and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola.
Okay, so far each medallion has been a part of the ride. Like
Folks delight in the refreshment of an ice
like the like just it's just generally a part of it. So what I'm thinking is it's somewhere along the water trail. But then again,
On behalf
I
of all of us at Nuka World,
might be wrong.
enjoy the ride. And learn
It looks
more
like I'm
about
more likely
Nuka-Cola.
than wrong than anything.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just look at that.
I don't think they
blue
put it in
glow.
here.
Just for show, folks. Quantum contains a
This is going into the
additive to give you a nuclear boost of energy.
yeah, this is going into the facility. But I don't think they'd have it in the facility. It's got to be a part of the ride.
35% alcohol by volume.
At least I hope it's a part of
So
the
sit
ride.
back and enjoy the ride as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we
And
hope
I just
you'll
went in a
enjoy the
circle.
ride and listen more about Nuka-Cola. And now, bottle is carbonated and then sealed. Here in the mixing area, we combine just a hint of
They're not in there.
select fruit flavors to produce that unique Nuka-Cola. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you ready for a night out on the town? Then pick up
Hey,
an
Mom and
Ultra
Dad.
Nuka-Cola Dark and experience the most thirst-quenching way to unwelcome to the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of
I just keep coming
Nuka-Cola
back in that
Quantum.
room.
35% alcohol by volume. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories.
Okay,
twice
now
the
I'm going in
carbohydrates,
circles.
Twice the caffeine and twice the taste. And just look at that amazing patented blue glow.
That goes out to Nuka World. It's a whole crate of Nuka Cola. Damn. Porter, did you see a medallion thingy anywhere?
Shoddy, it's worse.
I'm back fucking here. Not as a dead end. It says there's one here.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
At least I hope there's one here.
So sit back and enjoy the ride. As we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment.
Hmm.
It quickly surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink. Not one to rest on his laurels, Mr. Brad Burton and his team of talented beverageers continue to create new and exciting formulas. He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and 120% the recommended 35% alcohol by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark if you're pregnant or planning on becoming pregnant. Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year 2042 when our founders, John Taylor Bradford...
I love how it says, do not consume Nuka Dark if you're pregnant or planning to become pregnant.
Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Where in the hell am I?
Yay, Truss. Truss.
Trust.
True.
So, if I'm ever pregnant or planning on getting pregnant, I can't have Nuka-Cola Dark. Damn it. I'm fucking retarded. Here's the damn medallion spot. So now the only one we need to find is the one for Nuka Racers. So what would have some kind of like race track? I don't think the World of Refreshment would. The Funhouse might. But that had also the Ferris wheel. Starlight. It might be there.
Attention space pilots. Earth is under attack.
I want to try here.
Our only hope for survival. Ships are now more.
What's really dope about my mom is that she got me some candy today. So, I'm like being a sugarhead today. I already ate an Almond Joy. Or a Payday, not an Almond Joy, a Payday. You guys want some Reese's? I got some Reese's.
Nice.
I know. Mothers, they're the best. Hi, Porter. You can just chill right there for a moment. Okay.
There's my favorite deputy.
So where's this ride start? Because I'm thinking it might be this.
Most of the time they are great.
Most of the time.
At Safari Adventures Animal Wake Facility, Apple
This ride thing might be Mad Mike's or whatever it's called. Yeah, the minecart thing. So it looks like I might be wrong about that. I don't think racers would be here.
Attention.
I think we'll try the Kittle
Happy to
Kingdom.
announce that Mad Mulligan's minecart ride has finally reopened with stronger restraints.
Good luck out there, partner.
Thank you, Sheriff Eagle. You the best. You know what? Now that I think about it, it might be in the kingdom because there was this minecart little rail thing that we had to walk on, and that might be the ride that we need to get the medallion from.
Been?
Where haven't I been? I've been everywhere. I've been in all the. I've been on all 5 of them, or all 4 of them, all 5 of them. I don't remember.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie.
This is not what I was looking for. Where are the tracks? Nope, I just jumped right back down. Tracks. Okie dokie. Ah! Well, this isn't it. Might be somewhere down the road. Bam! Nuka Racers. Collect your reward from the NIRA. Figured it out.
LOL.
I got ran over when we first started the whole Kindle Castle thing. I got ran over by those minecarts so bad. It was terrible. It was terrible.
What other games do you stream?
So far it's just been Fallout 4. But currently I'm split between Borderlands 2 or the pre-sequel and Batman Arkham Knight. I'm split right now.
Well, look who it is.
That's Shank. I don't need to talk to Shank. Where's the NIRA?
With the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new.
I guess I'll talk to him.
Shank.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka World's favorite Cyclops are standing here, well, I suppose he expects you might be the one to find it. How long it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Think I'm convinced. Sounded like a good idea. His suggestion, my decision.
Let's get one thing straight here. It may have been his suggestion, but it'll be my decision.
I can see that. Well, regardless of the source, idea is a good one. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
I love making money.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require three things. Territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from. An outpost. And there are two ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land? Or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
The Disciples.
Yeah? Better bring a tarp.
I'm sure the ladies will be happy to get some blood on their hands. For a good cause, of course. No, for any cause.
That just leaves the target. Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka World's first new homestead?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where you want to do this?
Oh, I can't pick Sanctuary? We'll do the Starlight Drive-In.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even say anything. Is this the thingy? Yeah.
If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Park
Tell me
medallions.
more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic.
Nuka-tastic.
Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
What'd you give me? Okay, it's saying all the removal of the medallions. Treehouse medallion. How many medallions did I have? Damn. Nuka-Cola Dark. Nuka Grape. Nuka Quantum. That's it? She just gave me 3 Nuka-Colas?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my...
System restored. Have a great day.
Can't I hack this bot? I can. Boop. Command. I can't command. Initiate. I don't know how to do this. Or insight. Is it now my partner? Oh shit! What's going on? Aw. Near torso. Well, alright then. Why do I need to come back and talk to you?
So you decided how you want to claim that territory?
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Which gang should I have join you?
Do the
once you've
settlement.
staked your claim?
Do the settlement. Oh, the disciples. I thought I already went through all this.
Now, the target. You ready to decide where this is going down?
Can't target certain settlements.
I'm ready.
Good. So, where do you want to hit?
Want to hit Starlight Drive-In. Okay, and then it goes
Go
away.
there and claim the place. That's
Pretty
what
sure
you
that
need to
place is
do.
one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
You'll have to reclaim any settlements or target during your job. Keep current location. Don't you question me. Does that matter? Abandon current target.
Don't you ever question me.
Just wanted to make sure. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Scare them good, boss.
Okay, so it's telling us to go back. So then we are outro. Ugh. And we're gonna go. I guess it's already ours, so I don't understand. Are we moving the settlers out and the gang members in? With this type of settlement change, are we supporting the raiders? I guess. Why did that do that? Because I don't know which one to fucking click.
I don't know, really.
I mean, I guess that's what it is that instead of doing like settlements for the Minutemen, we're doing...
For some reason I cannot watch this on YouTube.
What do you mean you can't watch this on YouTube?
You are supporting the Raiders, that's all.
What, are you having issues or something? Try to refresh the stream. Starlight Drive-In.
My internet is being stupid. I am trying. I am having to watch on Discord.
Okay, I mean... I don't understand. Okay, so I gotta tell my own people to leave?
I'm starting to think we're finals.
Hey. Oh, excuse me.
Yes? What do you want?
Are you the one in charge around here?
About as much as anyone, sure. Now you want to tell me what it is you want?
Think you should
There's
leave.
a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
Pay to leave, trying to help. I'm leaving. You'll regret staying here.
You stay here another minute, and trust me, you're gonna regret it.
Christ, no need to do anything rash, all right? Land's yours.
Land's yours. That's right. The fuck out of here.
Land's yours, okay?
That's right. Fuck y'all. Build gang signal flag. So I want to say we go to decoration. Nuka World. Well, that's a Nuka-Cola flag. It might not be in Nuka World. Maybe miscellaneous. I don't know where the damn flags are. Maybe Raider? Beep. So it says to check in with my crew.
Unimpressive, but I guess it'll do. Sooner we get some supplies coming in, the better. You can run along now. Go tell them how it went.
Okay. So now it says to talk to Shank. So then, but Shank's not here. Shank's back in Nuka World. So we gotta fast travel back to Nuka World. Oh, look at this. I have the one where it's like it's got like 6 of them, or it's got a bunch of little rockets in there. This thing is dope, especially 2-shot. Crazy insane. I just hope with either Batman or Borderlands, the loading screens are not this long.
Shank.
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby.
It's a damn good start.
I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2. Provisions.
How about no? What I feel like doing now is we have open season right here. Where it says to hunt down the leaders. I feel like it's time to claim all this land for ours.
Kill, kill, kill.
I feel like it's time.
Boss, let's chat. A little bird told me you're looking for some tools to help claim us.
Blood death, yay.
And ain't it just your lucky day? Wait till you see what I got. Found some toys a couple operators left on their corpses in a back alley. Not sure. I took them apart and made a little something different out of the parts. It was...
I can't see in front of my own face. Those aren't real people. All right.
Nice.
Anybody else in here?
Hi. Huh?
Hi, huh? So let me guess, when I step out here, people are going to want to kill me, huh? I'm really into this music right now.
But then all your progress.
All my progress, I won't affect the disciples. I don't think I'll kill the disciples. I don't think they'll be mad. I think it'll only be the pack currently. Because the other gang shouldn't give a shit.
Where'd you come from? Fine. Scamper on.
Unless the other gangs do give a shit. But right now all I'm seeing is pack people. Yep, that's more pack. Pack. Oh, nope, the disciples are mad too. And the operators. What are you talking about? I tell you when I decide to fight back. I am fighting back. You can try to make me pay all you want. So since everybody's out for my head now, I thought it'd be just territorial type shit. Now that everybody's out for my head, I'm gunning for their leaders.
What was that?
What was that? Who is there?
Something's up.
Something is up. I went the wrong way. Disciple's bladed helmet, Disciple's knife. I never took the pack stuff. I'll take her stuff, fuck it. I think it'd be cool to post up. And I got back and grab the packs items too. Broke my legs. Okay, all good. I'm gonna run back real quick and grab their leader's stuff. I think those all look really cool. Okay. And then I think I already killed one of the leaders outside, so I gotta see if I can't find her real quick. Thanks to the sponsorship by the U.S. military, Nuka World featured a formidable security force and had access to all sorts of military-grade releasing. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think she died like over here. Now that's an operator butcher. That was an operator scaver, disciple scaver. Mags Black. Okay. The parlor. Here we go.
You ain't got a prayer.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Fancy suit and tie. Operator, heavy chest piece, heavy, 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 heavy. Okay. So now they're all dead. I felt much better now. Yeah. Nuka Town Market. Huh?
I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
I just felt like it.
I guess I just felt like killing a lot of people.
Oh. Okay, boss. I, really hope you've scratched that itch now. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
well, you're free now. You can do anything you want.
Freedom. I never appreciated that word as much as I do right now. You know, I think we should keep this market open. Bring it back to what it used to be. A place where everyone feels welcome. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely, from all of us. Thank you. Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in Nuka World. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.
So I completed open season. Watch it say a bunch of failed missions. Oh, they're just gone now. Because I killed them, they're gone. Okay. Well then, because instead of doing the whole settlement thing, they wanted it... The main reason why I was just like, fuck it, let's kill all the leaders, is because it went from, let's take over the whole Nuka world, to, let's be an even meaner Preston Garvey. Okay? Preston gets on my nerves enough. I don't need a shittier version of him instead of it being like, hey, this is the right thing to do and we need to do it, to, hey, fuck you and fuck you and fuck you, you fucking fuck, okay? We're taking over settlement and blah blah blah, and me being that fucking fuck saying fucking fuck you. So I've just decided, you know what? We're killing them, fuck them, because as you can see, I killed them all and Nuka World's back the way it was. It's now a much better place without all the fucking raiders. And I got all their armor, so I get to take them home and set them up and then never see them again. Meet up with the Courser. Continue working with Father. We'll continue working with Father. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. I still haven't restored power. I don't give a fuck. So we're going back. We gotta continue doing everything for Father. It says continue working with Father, so I guess I need to do this. And so now we'll go back to... That said Nuka Town, USA. Did I just go to the wrong place? I probably went back to the main hub.
Guessing it's YouTube.
Probably. But hey, if you didn't just see, I killed all the leaders of Nuka World. I was just like, Nuka World's becoming an even shittier version of Preston Garvey, so fuck them. And I'm going to try to do my best to get an ending to the game so that we can consider it beaten instead of completing useless random missions.
I'm watching Netflix just fine.
Fine then, whatever. Yeah, okay, see, I didn't go back. Commonwealth. Okay, so now all raider outposts have a range of influence. To see the amount, the outpost range, move your cursor over it on your map. Settlements. So hold on, we did Starlight Drive-In, so where's Starlight Drive-In? Yeah, look at that. Okay. If I go here and I kill everybody here, will that change it? Yeah, they're all my enemies, so I mean... No, it's still got that symbol over it. These aren't against me.
Who's there?
Oh, but there's someone else here. Now it's back to the original Starlight Drive-In. Okay, so fuck them. So I was not up for having to deal with them spreading, so... I don't have that problem anymore. Okay, we're here. So I need to talk to this courser.
Wait. Did you hear something?
Gotcha.
I actually hit somebody. Hello. So what exactly am I here doing? Like, am I here to kill a synth? Am I here to... Fuck! No! Why? Never mind. I thought it was forcing me to fall in. Okay.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Okay, so apparently I didn't... It says reclaim, so I'm guessing we can't kill him. Okay, so we're here to reclaim a raider. Captain's cabin.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
All right, but make it quick.
I will. I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Okay, so then how does one get upstairs? Right here.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm
Very
gonna guess
impressive.
you two are agents
Just
of the
like
Institute.
me.
So,
Made it to the
tell
top.
me, is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
You've
How
got
much
plunder?
have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys. Keep your mouth shut. I know what I'm doing.
We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. You say? We'll have your word.
You have my word? Give me what you got, and we'll leave.
The password to get into the stash is Mad Orca. Help yourself, my fellow pirate. We can all win.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have my orders. B592, initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 7-1 Epsilon.
Boss? You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out!
Please don't run. Leave the freight this way.
Damn.
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688. Ready to reload with your claim synth B592.
Okay. I mean, whatever.
Gotta find the terminal.
I just disengaged it. Oh, disengage lock. There we go. Splash. There's a suit of power armor up there. What? There's no way. How do I get upstairs again? Bam! Where's power armor? Okay, so where's the power armor? I don't understand. I never got out of any power armor though. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Going back to the Institute. This ability is only available if you stay in the Institute's good graces. Wow, how you like me now?
I know you'll achieve great things. We all do.
Oh, right there. I'm carrying just enough. How about you get off my ass? Hello, Father.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
So it says visit my quarters. Where's my quarters?
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Your quarters are just inside, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Said this was filled with equipment. All that I'm seeing is like an Institute lab coat. He gave me an Institute jumper and an Institute rifle.
Son.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
After everything I've been through to find you, I think you already know.
I'm sorry, Father. Of course. You're right. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They're crazy.
Thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe themselves to be, they are thieves. Usually they are a minor nuisance. But lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Why bother?
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly.
You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Inform the Railroad. We gotta inform the Railroad. We're with them. Fuck Father and everything he has to do with the synths.
Up there, assume you're being watched.
Can I talk to you?
Always.
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the Synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
Got my little fan. #1 fan right here. #1 fan. Actually, this is #1 fan. You can't really see it. This is #1 fan. This is #1 mini fan.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 Synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the Synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute.
Need some grenades.
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand
Going
them over.
shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Wait, real quick. What the fuck am I doing? It says to deal with. Does that mean we're gonna kill them? Why is it telling me to leave? Oh, we're gonna go speak with Father because we're not gonna deal with the synths. By trying to do that, we'll kill them. And that's doing what Father wants. Or not exactly. But still. Ooh. I mean, to be honest though, I love Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is an amazing game, and from what they've done with it, of what Bethesda have done with their games in the past, they've made it extremely customizable. It's amazing. It's just, there's, I wouldn't say too much, but there's a lot. And there's a very large repetitive amount of things to do. Where is Father? And so, to an extent, it just gets kind of repetitive. And that's not good for a game. I'm not ragging on it. I love the hell out of this game.
688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Oh, I went straight into the fucking place. I'm sorry for the constant yawning. I think I've been up since like 6 a.m. today, and it's fucking, what time is it? Almost 11. So yeah, I've been up for quite a long time. Hello? Father? Or shall I say Sean? Sean.
Who's there? Oh. What's that? What is it?
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello?
Hang on, there's another. Huh? What exactly is going on? That is what I want to know. Oh, well, hello.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay. It's time to go back in. What's funny is we barely saw these guys.
The lights
The
go
Rust
down,
Devils.
Stars come out. Man just forgets about all the struggle.
I would be happy to assist you.
I would be happy to assist you.
Huh? Sometimes Quentin is
Son.
really mean.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings.
Leave me alone.
That time is over.
I love you too.
Phase 3 is simply...
I won't.
The activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the
Do what?
Institute now and forever. It will
I
ensure
will.
not just our survival, but our
I heard ya.
prosperity.
Important.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you...
Just got out of shower.
Sir. Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes?
Okay, Raven's woke up, so...
He is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Yeah.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time.
KK.
I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful.
Had to shave my gorilla legs. Laugh, just kidding.
What?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Okay, so we need to speak with Father.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Allie.
What's on your mind?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Get the fuck out of my face!
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father.
LOL.
I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
You're fine, Father. Or shall I say, son? I can do it.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no
course.
question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I hope he knows I'm gonna go against the Institute.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Oh, so they're gonna teleport me there?
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Why does lighting do this? So I failed Shadow of Steel, because we didn't join the, so we didn't join them.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Come on, loading screen. Let's hurry up and get through this. Water. Stay thirsty, my friend.
Sided with the Institute.
No way. Fuck the Institute. At least I hope I didn't. I mean, I'm trying to go full railroad. I failed the, oh my goodness.
Heck? What was that?
Nothing? Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel. I'm definitely not wanting to join the Brotherhood of Steel, though. Hello?
This mission is hard.
I'll be alright. Okay, no more bad guys. Now how do I get upstairs? I take that little elevator thingy?
You got mods. My boy, emoji folded hands.
I do have mods.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it.
Beryllium agitator. Ooh, heckin'. Fuck. Hey. No. Bingo. Retrieve the excessive key card. Where is it at? Is it on a body? No.
Have
Mass
you played
fusion.
the Frost mod?
That'll come in handy.
The Frost mod? No, I haven't.
Played.
Going down.
Going down. Jesus Christ. Oh. Sad, I was having fun looking up.
Series after this.
It would be a great series. After this one, I think I'm gonna either do Batman Arkham Knight or Borderlands 2 or Borderlands the pre-sequel. I think I'm gonna move away from Fallout for a minute before I start something new. Pussy.
Borderlands 2 would be cool.
That Borderlands. I've been really trying to take in opinions because I don't know. I like both games. They're both really fun. I have no idea which one I want to stream. So far I have one of my friends, Jeff, who's on my Discord, or a Discord that I'm a part of, not mine specifically. He was saying Batman, and so I got you saying Borderlands, and then I got a coworker telling me to do Borderlands also. So I might just do Borderlands. Take no prisoners. Am I stuck in here? It says to restore power, but how do I restore power?
I would watch either.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta go upstairs now. So how do I go uppity? Okay. Let me keep going. How do I keep going? I'm very confused.
You broke it. Emoji face with tears of joy.
I broke it? What do you mean I broke it?
That's it.
Huh? Over here.
New glitches out elevator. Glitch.
I glitched out the elevator. Well, damn.
Wait, what was
Right
that?
here.
What?
The heck? What was that?
Fuck it. You're getting hit a lot, sir. You are also said getting hit a lot, sir. One thing I really like is I really like this one. Why are you saying no please when it's already happened? Scoop. You're carrying too much. I can run fine. I love how this thing shoots little snowballs. Gimme, 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 gimme. How does one get in there? Do I have to?
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Bitch, I'm clean as fuck. How dare you do it to me? You're giving me radiation, actually.
You may proceed.
Oh no, this place is giving me radiation. Oh shit! Wait a minute! Hold on! Time out! I'm gonna drink a couple of those. Take a Rad-X and a Radaway. Move! No. Fuck you. What do I need? I need this.
In back.
What up? I'm getting fucked up by rads right now.
Security alert in the reactor chamber.
Is this place about to blow?
Please wait.
Hurry up and get me the fuck out of here.
Contamination complete.
That place was stuffed with rads. Hello!
Free fire zone.
My game is glitching. Where do you want me to go? Wait. What is my next move? Eliminate reactor level security. Done. I keep hearing it.
Surprise contact.
Okay, so exit mass fusion. How do I get out of here? Thank you for guiding me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, don't tell me we're going to skyrocket out this motherfucker. I got snowballs. Movement detected. Oh shit. Bro, fuck y'all. Get me the fuck up out this motherfucker. Well, that was intense. That I did not expect it to fucking all of a sudden start stacking my rads. Alright, I'll see you in a little while. Insane. Completely insane. Okay. So now we go back to the Institute.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious...
Not everything we've heard about the Institute.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
That mass fusion shit was retarded. We walked in that room and straight was half bar rads. Like, that was insane. Because we've even went to the Far Harbor with the Children of Adam. They had some glowy ass water. And I'm surprised I didn't gain as much as I did with like full armor and energy and rad resistant compared to having none of that in Far Harbor. Now where am I going? I'm looking for Father. Hey. I go the wrong way.
Interesting. And you've been getting extra. From what I hear, that rogue synth of Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite it.
Okay, so we got a house divided. Handled it.
Handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless.
Shouldn't I be telling you that?
And we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
Not my
I've
fault.
risked myself repeatedly for the Institute, and this is what I get. Whatever's happened, it's not my fault.
Calm down. Let me explain. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
Talk to Newton Oberly. A house divided. Something is going on in bioscience and Dr. Oberly needs to speak to me about it right away. Okay.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
They've lost their minds.
No, they've lost faith.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Okay.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Doctor.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next group. Don't let it bother.
Is someone present? Arm actuator damaged.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Doc.
If you come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take
take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well then. Open the door and let's return to the fold.
Abort command override and resume normal functions.
Did we do it? I beat him over here.
You have a lot to learn if you're really going to be the next director of the Institute.
Okay.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss.
What do you want now?
Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
They were prepared to let everyone starve to death. They have to die.
I understand. I'll make the necessary arrangements, though it saddens me to do so. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements.
Yeah.
Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
Okay, but the reason why I chose to execute them, reason number one, mainly because it was a charisma option. And I like those kinds of options. Reason number two, they did lock away all the food willing to make everybody starve to death. Just to get their point across. Like, if it's not coming across when you've been here for years, I don't think it will ever come across. And you need to understand that. You can't just... You're all gonna die if you don't fucking do what I want. Bitch, what happens if we're like, yeah, we'll do what you want, open the door, and then fucking shoot you in the face? Like, what kind of shit you think we're on? Pretty much that's what happened. We just did it a more civil way.
Here.
Okay, I'll be there in uno momento. Boop. Alright, give me 1 second, stream. I'll be right back. And we are coming back, stream. I brought a friend with me. Don't close on yourself, it's okay. Alright. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Consuela. Alright, here we go.
Yeah?
going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through
A
us
lot.
to get out of it. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help.
Don't kick
How
my
did you hear
stuff.
about this?
Situation, it's complicated, good work, can't believe this. I'm trying to be good, but what do I do here? Well, because the Minutemen apparently have somebody that the Institute want cornered, and I'm supposed to come here and tell them, hey, chill, we need to get this person back to the Institute. I'm gonna say good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Hold your
Have
ground.
your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking
You
one
leave
of
me
ours
in my
with them.
backpack alone.
I wouldn't
I
wish
was
that
wondering
fate
that
on
was your
anyone.
shirt. I was like, oh,
Are you
that's
gonna
really
lead us
cool
in
shirt.
there, or what?
Wonder where he got it.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Risk being wrong, there's no danger, threaten, work together.
Work together.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Okay. So now we're gonna go speak to them. Where the fuck am I going?
The wrong way.
Listen.
Yes.
Shh.
No.
Oh. I wasn't there before. Here's some. Here's some Jolly.
I ate a whole bag of M&Ms and Kit Kats. It's just gonna melt in there now.
Good.
You're just gonna
I'll lick it out later.
Now I'm gonna take it out.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
What happened? Let's focus. You're safe. Such a mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Who's this Ryan guy?
You leave Ryan alone.
Is it Ryan?
Not Ryan.
Okay.
You screwed
As
up.
far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
Don't have
What do
him.
you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
You're
I guess I'll have
useless.
to, since you're useless.
I think that's a little unfair.
Can I just kill you guys? Because I don't want to do this. Damn it!
Front door.
Why do they look the same? Why?
I don't know, the same reason why I said I was stupid about my ankle.
Why the fuck you got a mosquito bite on your ankle?
That said, wear shorts outside during the cookout.
Great job.
Thanks.
See this little shadow? It's not really a shadow. I got a little beard going on.
I'm looking forward to working for you.
Broken.
Future director.
Busted. It's stuck.
Try going around.
No use.
Hello. Maybe that way?
Swear to cock. Okay.
Sweet.
Cock. Hello. Come to the floor, just like surprise, motherfucker. Hey, come with me. Just phone too. No, okay. Hey, the bathroom. Take the plunger. Take the plunger.
Fuck your plunger. Okay, well, I'm down here.
He's up there. Cameron.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say.
That is exactly what a robot would say.
I've
I'm
heard all
sorry.
the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to
chill out.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Man, I miss Pastor the gorilla here.
What?
I need your help.
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help? The Institute? But aren't they? I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering
No.
problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
This is an opportunity you will never have again. Don't be stupid. Don't pass it up.
Don't call me stupid. Okay, fine. I'll
Why are you
go.
so rude to people?
You must be pretty excited
fuck
to
'em.
be named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Bitch, I did all the work. Bring him in for the Institute. You're welcome. Screw you.
Screw you. There are plenty of things I'd rather have done than come fix your mess.
Wow. Okay. Message received. I'll see you
Good.
back in the Institute.
So you completed pinned. And then now it's about speaking to father. And then underground undercover still says to continue work with father. So I mean, so far we're doing what we're supposed to. We're on the right track.
Don't boot me. Stop it. Boobies.
Will you leave her alone? Will you leave her alone? Do I have to go talk to them? Institute! Fuck you, Deathclaw.
Those look like a lizard.
Specimens seem vegetative today. Wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
I mean, that's probably what it exactly is. Hey.
Sean.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm the only one.
Maybe it's because I'm the only one who seems to actually be doing anything.
Come now. Countless hours have been spent building and readying the reactor. True, you have endured some of the more dangerous missions. Such is the price of leadership. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Not happening.
You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the director of the Institute. You are the only reasonable choice for so important a task. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
The future here to help your masters in control.
In control. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pointless struggles, personal freedoms, daily lives, pathetic existences.
Pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
your annihilation, unnecessary difficulties, tragedy for all, dire consequences.
Unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest
I like
easy.
the bigger words.
Know that the future is
looking bright, underground, in safe hands, out of your control.
Out of your control. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
I did start it off with in our control. So why not end it with out of your control?
Well, that was
interesting.
Perhaps not what we originally intended.
I don't give a fuck.
It will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
Do I have to?
Someone
there
else.
Must be someone else you can send for whatever this is.
We don't have any other reliable above-ground operatives.
Fuck you!
And the locals are somewhat familiar with you. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power.
But if you're making
Report back when you're done.
Parts are there.
We should be ready by then.
Why can't someone else just do it? I cannot live in this world. I'm too lazy. I'd rather be the father guy. He's just sitting there dying.
Yeah. But did you see how I finished Nuka-Cola?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were trying to have me set up settlements and shit and become an batter Preston Garvey. Fuck that. So I killed everybody and took all their armor.
You're such an inspiration.
I try. Because Preston Garvey already pissed me off enough with this whole settlement shit. And then it was going to be even more annoying because I'd have to fast travel to Nuka World and then fast travel back to the Commonwealth. I wouldn't be able to walk, like, exactly, you know what I'm saying? Even if I felt like walking, there wouldn't even be a way for me to walk.
I hear you've been asking questions around town.
Fuck you.
Like the park.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
Install the things with dials, install the things with the tubes, install the things with the buttons. There'll be buttons there.
Let's try this.
Dials.
Maybe this goes here. Go.
Oh, wait, hang on. Put the... No, switch those two. Maybe. The thing with the...
Oh, hi.
Button.
There.
Yeah, that's right.
You pretty much just said what I was doing.
Well, I was trying to say it while you were doing it, so...
This radio station, well,
Shut the
you
hell up,
notice
Travis.
there aren't any other ones. So...
You know, you gotta broadcast it now, right? That's a toaster.
Can I steal his toaster?
Oh.
What? What'd you say? What'd you say I couldn't do?
I told you not to, man.
I don't, okay. I usually don't... This is why. This is why. Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
You're a pussy, Travis.
There's a mission to make him more manlier, but it doesn't.
Broadcast the message.
Speak with father.
Oh, well, that would be nice for you guys to tell us.
Hey,
I'll figure it out eventually.
No, they don't ever give you fucking in. There's no way into the Institute other than fast traveling. So the only way you'll ever figure out that you need to go back to talk to father or go back to the Institute, other than if he's standing on the roof of a fucking CIA building or CTI building, you can't figure out shit without looking at your damn thing.
Oh, it does it when you touch it. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry, what? Eh? I'm sorry, I'm pathetic. Okay. Oh, it's blue! I like it when it's blue. Okay.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
Nice Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Dun, 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 dun.
I move so fast, it's amazing.
What?
It's gonna lower my quality for a minute until my internet is acceptable again. I ran into a problem similar to that in a previous stream. I was like, wait, can anybody see me? Is everything fine? Oh my god, are we okay? And there was one, thankfully, there was someone watching who was like, yeah, I can see you, faithful streamer, faithful watcher, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hell yeah, you are? Fuck yeah. He helped me out. Ugh. Quit.
Sorry.
Today is full of possibilities.
Where the fuck?
Why are you up there?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's
No.
done then? The transmitter has been
Probably.
modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My
Cock.
father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have
I love how
accomplished.
his name is Father, and
we
he's
look
like, my
forward to
father and I.
achieving even greater
My father
things in the
and
future.
father.
The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you.
Is
All of you.
railroad quite sorry?
I have no idea. Yeah, continue working with Father.
Mm.
So I'm not doing anything wrong. This is activate the reactor.
There's nothing you can say. Quick, get out, run. Don't stand in there. There you go. Look over there. Fix the map.
Perhaps someday our sins can reclaim the Commonwealth.
What do I do now?
Oh. Haha. JK.
That door, I was about to be like, that door is wide fucking open.
After all those years of hard work, here we are.
Oh, 6 runs.
Dude, you missed it when I was in the Brotherhood of Steel area when I grabbed this damn reactor thing. It plussed me like 67, and I went from literally having no rads to having like a half a bar before I could even walk like 5 steps up in that bitch.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Oh shit, maybe I turned attend the meeting? This is not what I signed up for when I wanted to play a video game, guys. Just letting you know. I'm not even playing it.
Letting y'all know we're the only ones here.
I think an outside perspective is our next director.
Give me it. Just push her. She's like, oh my god, he's so rude. It's like my cock bitch.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced.
Move, Allie.
Oh, it's fucking thirsty. I'll wait.
She was like, to go get the reactor, she was trying to come with, and I was like, look, bitch, you can't come. And she was like, that's highly fucking rude, but whatever. And I was like, I did it all by myself, bitch. And I came back, and she was like, I'm proud of you. It's like, that's right, bitch.
Jeez Louise, how far is this freaking place?
Unit X688 speaks highly of your Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan will never threaten the Institute again. Good work, sir.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir? We're looking forward
You
to
like my beanie?
Hello. Happy to be here.
Don't patronize
me,
my.
Doctor. I'm the one in charge here.
Everyone in the Directorate has a say, sir. Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm
Improve
sure
lives.
The reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Surprise me. Oh, that's a good option.
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
Okay then. I'll
That's right,
come up
bitch.
with something. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Always wants to speak to me.
It's a serious commitment.
Oh my god, are you my fucking dad? Do I always have to confirm everything? Move, bitch. Move, bitch. Oh my god.
Wait, someone ran to the room to talk to you.
This is end of the line. What happened?
Turn around.
I'm trying. Hold on, it's auto-saving. What happened?
There was someone in like red that wanted to talk to, like that guy.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
Record.
Okay.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Yes.
Have you seen J522
It's
around?
right. He's so happy. He's just jumping out of here, man. Hello.
Hey, Z1.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn
Warn
them.
them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Now.
Oh shit. I think that's to go talk to Father, isn't it?
Oh shit, he's right there.
Run. Quick. He just. He's like, oh, there's my dad. I was like, out of here.
I would have been so pissed off if he was here with me, like, hey, we need to talk. Dad, I can explain. Or son, I can explain.
The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Got here in time.
You're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it.
Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming.
What the